back to Zigger, but today this is my redstone house. I know it looks kind of boring, but if I make it nighttime, the lights turn on. So yeah, that is what makes it redstone. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be showcasing this tiny redstone. It's more like a redstone hut. And if you would like to know how something's built, I might be able to do a tutorial. Just let me know. So these over here use command blocks, but I decided to add a pool to it. And what's a pool without a diving board? So if you hit this, a diving board will spawn in, and you can jump in. And yes, you can have the pool. You can't have a diving board without a pool. I know it doesn't make sense, and if someone sees it, they'll be like, "What's that for?" But it's for your invisible pool. Alright, so what's kind of cool is not when it's turning off, but when it's turning on. Did you see that? Let's see if I can stand back here. Over here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's see if I can get out to it one more time. So what happens is this block spawns in, and then this block spawns in. So I'm going to do diving board off, and it's going to say no blocks placed. Alright, so now if you come in here and stand on this block here, and place this redstone down at your feet, this hole will open up, and then when you hit this button at the bottom, the redstone lights will turn on. If you hit this button here, the door will close back up there. So this is an armor equipping station, so as you can see I don't have any armor on. I walk backwards in. It takes a couple extra seconds, but you will get your diamond armor. If you pull this lever, it will start dispensing ender pearls. The only problem with this one is you're going to have to turn this mechanism off. So yeah, that's it here. So if you hit this button, it will open this staircase. If you come down here and hit this button, it will actually close up here. So the blocks will spawn back in. All I'm doing is using command blocks, and you can actually see one of the command blocks here. If I open it up, this one sets it air for the button right above. And it seemed like you guys really wanted to see this, because a lot of people downloaded this already, and it was just on the Minecraft planet for like a day now. So this is my almost fully automatic farm. All you have to do is pull this lever here, and inside everything will be harvested, and most of the stuff will get picked up by the hoppers. If you come over here and open the chest, you can see it's counting up. But you gotta go back in and replant. Anyways, so yeah, as you go back in to replant, you can collect these up, replant with the seeds that you get from over here. So yeah, I'm just gonna replant a little because there's a button for fast grow. I'm gonna keep redstone and keep some of these ender pearls. Yeah. So if you pull this lever right here, it'll open up a secret staircase. And down here, I should make a redstone eventually right there. So yeah. You pull this lever here, this will open here. So this over here, oh, I had to keep that diamond sword. I'll get another diamond sword. So if you put the diamond sword in here, you can see that you only get up to level 4 and roll in sharpness, and roll enchanted sharpness 1. But if you pull this lever here, it will put all the bookshelves down, which will give you up to 30 levels, sharpness 3, and looting 2. It's a nice sword, and we're going to use that for No, we gotta use a flame one. So over here, we're gonna put our raw food in, our coal in here, but I loaded it up for you guys. Down here, this number should change to 18, so we'll come back to that right after we do this one. So right here, if you pull this lever, the crafting table will pop out of the wall. And with this one, if you actually pull the lever back, the crafting table will actually disappear. So back over here, it's up to 18. So if you go down these stairs here, you hit this button here, it will harvest all these for you. So all you have to do is hop across here. And I'm kind of curious, you get on average 56? I don't know how many you'll get from this farm after replanting. Wow, you'll get 38. Alright, so yeah. Right over here. Let's keep that sword there. So what you're going to want to do is take this sword and some seeds, and then over here, there's so many eggs because there's a bunch of chickens in here, but you kind of want to get some eggs so you can make cakes. But yeah, as you can see, if I go down here, this hop is empty, but let's see what's in this dropper. Alright, so that's it currently, unless there's something else in there. So yeah, I'll show you how this works now. If you go up here with the seeds, do I still have the seeds? Yeah, I do. Alright, so you're going to climb the ladder on the side, hit the button here, they'll all swim up. You're going to walk left to right, breeding them. If you walk left to right, that would guarantee that you get them all. Alright, so it seems like that's just about the majority of them. So you're going to make sure that you have the fire aspect sword and hit them with it. So yes, a couple of the chickens will escape, but as long as you still have a majority down there. And if we click on this, we got 3 cooked chicken and a couple and 17 raw ones because they can die. They die if too many are in this. So if you pull this lever over here, it should start dropping the stuff into that chest. But something's wrong with that invention. Oh, yeah, it's just right under the ground here. So that has to go there, then a repeater has to go in here. So if you guys download the map, what you're going to have to do is put a repeater here, and then put the torch back down. That's still not working. That's weird. It was working when I tried it before. Alright, so that lever turns the mechanism on the ground. Sorry about that. So if you hit this button here, you can walk through here. If you pull this lever, you have a secret storage chest storage system. And you have a door to go back out so that you can't go backwards through here. You hit this button here, it will open this up so you can go right through there. Same with this button here. Alright, so over here you have the sugarcane farm, which gets put into the chest with the potato and carrot farm, which is right over here. If you pull this lever, it'll get automatically harvested, and about 80% of the potatoes will end up in that chest over there. the potatoes that you collect over here, you can plant back down, and I'm going to plant some of these because I have a regrowing system that I set up, and yes, I know it's a command block, but it's very interesting how it works. So if you hit this, the sign says fast, it will turn the random tick speed up to 1,000. If your computer can't handle 1,000, all you have to do is come down to this, and like, you can change it to like 700 or something in that command block there. So now when you hit this, it will update to 7,700 instead of 1,000. So yeah, if you look over here, when I hit this button again, the sugarcane will actually grow. And when the sugarcane grows, in front of the observers, it will push out, and that will end up in the chest over there. So yeah, there's something really cool at the end of this. So yeah, every room is lit, except for like the middle of this hallway. Alright, so in this room here, you're going to be like, it's not lit. All you have to do is go to this corner over here, and hit this button here. We'll turn the lights on. You hit this button here, we'll turn the lights off. It's just setting redstone blocks to the ceiling above it. If you actually look up here, you can see the redstone blocks. If you break some away and hit the button again, I bet there's about 9 or 10 that I broke. 9. And then if I go over here, those will be refilled. If you pull this here, it will have a jukebox, and if you flap this open, an ender chest. I just put a random music disc in there. I don't really have a favorite music disc in here, but yeah, let's just put that back over there. Alright, over here is a brewing stand with blaze powder and water bottles. So in here is all that. So all you're going to have to do is take your nether wart and then what potion you want to make. And then what's cool about this mechanism is you can have it making 2 potions, so you can set it up. You can put that, sugar, and then this in there, and then a fire resistance potion. The only problem is that would go in there instantly. You're gonna have to wait till the sugar goes out and then put that in like that, and then we'll come back to this in a second to make our next potion. You can have like another hopper here. Oh, I should have done that, like another hopper. I need to get above it. Another hopper here. And then is this hopper powered? Nope. All you're gonna have to do is power this hopper here and put the ingredients. Oh, you gotta actually put the block here and power it like that, because this way when you put it in, that's not working. Alright, well, whatever, our potions down here are ready, so if we take these out, it will start making a fire resistance potion. Alright, over here is your pumpkin and melon farm. For some reason the pumpkin and melons aren't spawning, so oh, I know why it is. If we get water, this is something else that you have to do. You download the map. Just put some water on either side like that. So now if you were to go random tick speed 1,000, pumpkin grew, The melon should grow too. Let's put it up to 5,000. Should really make it grow. Yep. Put it back down to 1. Alright, so all you have to do is hit the button here, and they'll both be harvested. If it doesn't go in, just hit the button again. And then, yeah, I was trying to figure out if you could do this with observers, but I don't think you can. And then you can also get a slab, or a stair. Well, you can't really put a slab on that side, so. Alright, so, yeah, there's a chest here, and I actually made this invention without watching a YouTube video. I'm really proud of this. So if you hit the button, 2 chests pop out of the ground. So, yeah, you can put your TNT in here, which I'm going to save a stack of. And then you can, like, oh, darn it. There we go. So, yeah. Is there... Well, there's not one there, but it should still work if I put... Darn it, we're going to need a rail. But that'll work. A rail will work there, because if I get a rail, just get a detector rail, it really doesn't matter. It'll fall. So let's open this up and put a stack of TNT in there. There won't be a stack of TNT in there for you guys with the download, but yeah. I showed you that, and I also have a little bit of a glitched out vending machine. The reason why it's glitched out is because if I like program it to give you a cake, it will give you a cake and a totem of undying, and to get the sword you get to program it on the bow, and then you'll get an enchanted golden apple, a golden apple, a cooked pork chop, the sword, the bow, and the beacon. I don't know why I used a different contraption mechanism if I go back here and look at it. So what's going on is the blocks here are going up in front. So once you hit the button, the redstone block will go up. So if you program it to give you, if you put it on the top one and hit the button, it should give you everything in the machine, which it does. So yeah, but if you only want, there you go. For some reason that isn't working. It's kind of glitchy. Alright, so we have a combination lock. Our password is 45. Eight, 9. And then 2. And then this door will open here. Or if you flick down all the levers, that will also open your secret door, because back here it's just normal AND gates that's activating this system. So yeah, if I pull the incorrect ones back up, here we go. If you walk through here, the lights will automatically turn on walking over this pressure plate. If you hit this button here, the lights will turn off. It's kind of an interesting system. I'll show you the system now. I don't know what this is called, but when you hit the button, it will switch the redstone around. So if I go like this, and now I can stand over here and show you this side, it just flips around the signal. So yeah, when you leave, you're going to have to hit the button and walk around the pressure plate. Alright? all you're going to have to do is flick up one lever, but I flipped up two, and that'll change. But you can get like all the way back here, flip this, and then just make it in before the door closes, but then you'll be stuck in here. So I'm going to break these blocks away so I can show you the last redstone room. Did I show you everything in here? Oh, everything except for the garbage. So I have this block on me. If I put it in the chest and then look down in here, as you can see, it's not going off. But as soon as I pull this lever, it gets put in there. But I don't really like that sound. You guys probably don't either. So you can turn the lever, pull the lever to turn it back off. You have the light buttons over there. So yeah, this here, the lights actually turn on and off as you're walking down the hallway. Sorry. Alright, so we have a little redstone mechanism down here. So what you're going to want to do is break away these two blocks here, and then this one on this side, and then make sure the piston won't come in contact with the spline blocks, won't come in contact with any other block. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open this chest. There will be a block of dirt in it. You're going to want to hit the button and then quickly come down here and do that, and then it will teleport you on top of the machine, which you can ride out of the base. So yeah, you just have to break those two blocks away there. And all you have to do is place a block right there, and you can walk right off. Oh, what did I destroy? Oh, the sticky piston. So if I go, no, just the piston, I think. Yep. So if I want to show you where this ends up. If this is a bud block at the bottom, so I gotta do that, and it will stop right up there, so you have full access to this area here. So yeah, if we get, let's say if I get 50 likes on this video, I will make an update to this, which if we get 50 likes, I'll add some more redstone contraptions. Maybe I can put some redstone contraptions in this area here, like a contraption to close this up so you don't end up falling down. The nice thing about that is, if you get an elytra, put the elytra on, go into survival mode, make sure you have it on, jump down. Well, yeah. So yeah, this was the base right here, and all that is inside this one house. Alright, so yeah, if I just fly down, you can see, oh, hold on a second, edge, effect night vision, 999, 12, there we go. So now you can see how this works here. This is probably the simplest of the redstone contraptions. Well, this one was kind of easy too. So yeah, I'm just going to be flying around a little to show you how all this stuff worked. I remember I tried working on this, a couple different designs for the farm. The center one doesn't work, I don't know why, so the side does and the other side does. So as you can see, all these plants grew because of my super fast button over here. So if I just fly down here, that works how you think it would. And then this here was kind of complicated. So I actually had to move all these blocks 2 down, because the crafting table was coming out the craft table is coming out right here. So I had to change the room design a little. So yeah, this one's kind of easy too. Redstone going all the way around here. There is a giant cave out here if you wanted to go explore that. But yeah, this one, it's just a bunch of pistons with redstone on either side. Oh, this is the fireplace that you walk through. The sugarcane farm, all you really need to do is place blocks. Place blocks right behind the piston and then put redstone dust on top with the observer facing out. It's kind of easy there. This is just a little command block, which is right there. And then with redstone repeaters around, deactivating the high tick speed. Oh, there's some diamonds over there. Like right above the lava here. Some more over there. So yeah, this is actually right next to some lava. If I had to break another block, it would be breaking in there. So yeah, that was for my vending machine that I was just in. This one is just a bunch of AND gates. AND gates are kind of easy to make. This system was kind of confusing. So yeah. And I think I'll get a lot of comments asking how to make the slime block flying machine. So I'll show you that in a different video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. And why am I just a floating head? There we go. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. So yeah, I will be... So all you have to do is build this, and it will wear my observer, slime block, piston, slime block, sticky piston, observer. That's all it is. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll be back with more. Bye!